Well, talk about the trip of a lifetime. Fine art photographer Benjamin Walls is taking 10 people on a luxury African safari. Now, that is an adventure to talk about. He joins us today with all of the details. And Benjamin, great to have you on the show.
It's great to be here, Amy.
Well, of course, you have traveled the world, so you have seen so many of these places and photographed just incredible images.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been very blessed to be able to travel around, and now we've decided to take some folks along on the adventure. So,
Which, when you're out, how many times are people like, I want to go with you?
We've gotten this request. So we just celebrated our 5-year anniversary, and all 5 of those years in Bristol, there's folks coming in every week going, hey, if you ever want to take folks along on an adventure, we're game, we're ready to go. And so we decided to do that, and we're going to start with Africa.
You're starting with Africa, which you said is really one of your favorite spots. You spent 2 months in Africa at one point.
Yeah, last time I was in Africa, I spent 2 full months scouting out 16 different national parks, really getting to know the lay of the land. And for this trip, I'm going back just to my 4 favorite spots and going to take 10 people along. So.
And we've got a few of the images that you have created from this trip before, from the first time you were there. And tell me a little bit about what these folks are going to get to see on this safari.
Well, Africa is legendary for a reason, you know, and it really is a land where there's an animal in every tree, there's something around every corner. It's so exciting to be on safari. You never know what you're going to see. We're going to be after and expect to see all of the big 5. You know, the leopards, the lions, you know, everything that you think of an African safari. And, you know, people know that I'm known to rough it from time to time, but there's none of that on this trip.
I saw that luxury.
Luxury is in the trip.
So you're not taking the van.
That's right. No camping. No, not even glamping, like proper lodge safari. So we're going luxury all the way. So you'll go out on safari in the morning and come into a beautiful lunch, nice lodge, and then go out safari in the evening, watch the sun go down, and then come back for a nice dinner. You know, luxury lodge safari, very nice. So.
How cool. And this is taking place in February. You said you'll actually be going out on your safari on leap year.
Our very first day of safari is February 29th, so you'll always remember leap year. So we're really excited to bring this, you know, to our crowd and to our audience. So
you've already got 7 people signed up.
That's right. We just released this a couple of weeks ago. We've got 7 folks signed up. We've got 3 spaces left. Would love to have some folks along. So if you know of anybody that'd like to go to Africa, come on, let's go.
Which I know people in the they're like, hey, take me with you. I'll sign up. But I mean, to do this, you want to do it right. It's like that trip of a lifetime, that bucket list trip.
Exactly.
So I would imagine, I mean, the adventure is there. How wonderful to have you that scouted out those places.
Well, and I'm also going 2 weeks before the tour arrives, everybody in the group. And I'm going to be scouting out the locations before they ever get there. So I'm, of course, going to do my own work, you know, 2 weeks ahead of time. But by the time the group gets there, I'm going to know where the lions are hanging out. I'm going to know where the leopards are. I'm going to know, you know, the lay of the land and be able to take people right to those perfect spots.
So cool. I would be already picking out my cool safari hat. All right, we have a phone number. Again, this is all coming up in February. He only has 3 spots left if you would like to go along on this trip of a lifetime, a luxury African safari. That sounds so cool. Call this number. You can always check out the website too, benjaminwalls.com, see his latest images, or visit him at the gallery right in downtown Bristol on State Street. You can see all his works right there. benjaminwalls.com. Hey, send us some pictures, okay?
We will. We'll keep you updated.
I can't wait. So fun.